Hello watch fans, Berthier Watches here, and this time for you we have a 1970 Omega Geneve Dynamic. Now this is the manual winding one. You could also get automatics, you could get ones without date, you could get day dates, you could get ladies versions. The Dynamic had a lot of choices and about 30 different dial and strap combinations. This classic bullseye dial is one of the it's the one that most people want. If they've never had a Dynamic before, they want the bullseye. That's the iconic one. The dial is original. There's a couple of things to tell you about on it. There is a little dent at the top here, and if you want to know if an Omega Dynamic dial is correct, one of the clues, check everything, but one of the clues is it doesn't say Swiss right at the bottom at 6. On these bullseye ones it will say Swiss made in black against the dark blue background just above 6. It's difficult to see, but the later dials or the reprints will just write Swiss at the bottom. This is the right one. It's recently had a service by Swiss Time Services, which are Omega's agent for watches this age in this country. They're not cheap, but they do a very good job. Now this radial patterning around the outside is very, very good. I'd be surprised if when it was serviced they didn't refinish this, because they're one of the few people in the country that can, but they do it with the factory tools, so that it is as good as when it left the factory. There's a slight blurring on the edge there, but it's probably as good as one you'll find. The Omega crown, that was probably replaced at service, and this has a pull to set quick set date, so you pull the crown out, set the time, pull it a stage further, and the date will advance by 1. The strap is signed Omega. Whether it's an original, I'm not sure, but the later ones tend to have 2 keepers, and this has got the steel oval buckle, so we think that everything is together, and you can see it's unworn. Very long as well. A very nice example. So recently serviced by the specialist. You've got the signed crystal, you've got the manual wind movement. It is caliber 613, earlier than the 1000 series. 1970 was the year they swapped over. Collectors tend to prefer the 600 copper coloured movements rather than the 1000 series. It doesn't make much difference, but if it pulls to quick set, it will be the earlier one, and this does. Very distinct watch, very comfortable to wear. They were actually designed around the human wrist more than any other watch before or after. We can swap the strap for a black one should you wish. That will be an aftermarket one, not branded Omega, but it's your choice. And this is available now at berthierwatches.com, or by clicking the link in the pinned comment. It'll take you straight there. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.